Hey, Justin here from KneeRover.com, and today we're going to assemble your KneeRover All-Terrain Junior. I have it here in Coastal Teal. This also comes in red. Alright, so before we get started, we're going to go through all of our hardware. What you'll need is these two front axle bolts. You'll need your tie rod hardware, which is the bolt, 4 washers, and then the nut. You'll need your knee pad locking pin, your height adjustment knob, your Allen wrench, and your 10/8mm wrench. All right, so step number 1 is installing the front axle. You want to make sure that these welded on nuts here are located on the bottom. Just open these wheels up, set this frame over these holes, make sure they're aligned. Put your bolts in here and just screw them in. And then just take your Allen wrench and screw them all the way in. After you get done screwing them all the way in, make sure you get them real good and snug. All right, so step number 2 is going to be installing the tie rods. What you'll need to do is stick this tie rod bolt through this square hole in this tie rod. And you'll put on a washer, run it through the black plate. You'll do another washer, then a tie rod. And you'll do 2 washers. And then you'll do the nut. Screw that all the way on hand tight. And then pick up your 10mm wrench. Go ahead and screw it on the rest of the way. Make sure not to over tighten this. If you do, just back it off about half a turn. All right, so step number 3, what we're going to do is fold the steering column up. In order to do this, we're just going to pull this lever over, pull this column up, release it. You may have to move this cable out of the way. And you're going to rotate this quick release lever over and then clamp it down. All right, so step number 4, we're going to go ahead and install the handlebars. In order to do that, just drop it down in the hole there. Find your desired height and then take your height adjustment knob, put it in the hole here, and then screw it all the way in. All right, so step number 5 is installing the basket. What we're gonna do is put this slots right here on this bracket and then just slide it down. All right, so step number 6 is installing your knee platform. What we're gonna do is just drop this down in the hole here. Find your desired height. Take your knee pad locking pin. You're gonna put it in this hole right here. And then secure it on that side. And you're also gonna take this quick release lever here and clamp it over. All right, that concludes the assembly of your new KneeRover All-Terrain Junior. If you have any questions or concerns, reach out to us at 877-737-9877, or you can email us at help@kneerover.com. Thanks for choosing KneeRover.